wait, Skip, turn this off. Skirty skirt. Ooh. Good Lord have mercy. Hello. Oh, look at all the purple. I love you guys. Thank you for all the purples. Let me get my thing up. I came on early because I figured I'm sitting here stitching. This is Juan's perfect granny. It's just granny. I was just messing with the things. I got this beautiful yarn. Hello, welcome in as y'all are skirting in. I just figured I'd come on a little early while I'm setting up, and I was stitching, listening to Nisi. But I got this beautiful yarn twisted from Mary Maxim from Deb Dow. Deb Dow, didn't you send me this? Deb Dow, there she is too. Deb Dow, you sent me this one, right? A 3-pack. They're so beautiful. This yarn is delightful. Okay? 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 Just saying. Oh my gosh. It's working up so fast. That's one cake. And Mama Swift, don't look. Don't look, Mama Swift. Don't look, Wonder Twin. Wonder Twin. Got my shirt on today. Yes, Mama Swift did buy us t-shirts. Wonder Twin powers. Just don't make the fist bump. Look where they at. I'll be good because we hookers, not hoes, because we get paid. Yeah, I am wound up today because we got our notice. I have 3 shifts left, and my Joanne is gonna go bye-bye. Yeah, we close on the 26th. It's so sad. It's so sad. It's so sad. I can't even to see my store on a little postage stamp. Everything's all pushed forward. Yeah, it's very sad. It's very hard to be at work right now. In fact, right after this, I got to work tonight. But I got some more yarns. Got a bunch of shipments that just went out. Let me go. I didn't even say hello to you, Stitches. Stitches rolling in like, roll out. And I didn't even say hello. Okay. Lorini Beanie. Hello, my Lorini Beanie. Jeanette, welcome in. Vivian, D Yummy, Elmo. Hello, Denise. My Denise. Leslie, did you get a hold of Barb? We'll look for her today. Barb Steele. We're looking, paging Barb Steele. We will find her. There's my niece girl. Hi, baby. You're gonna walk on the parade. Oh. No, I wasn't a cheerleader. I was for a long time. We used to march with the marching band. We had the little drills. It was fun. Anyway, Sway Swag. Which I was thinking, you got me on that one. I was going to try to say something really witty and cool because that's swagaliciousness. There you go. You can have swagaliciousness. Is this thing working now? Do y'all hear me okay? Because I realized the whole time I've been using this, it's been set to my iPhone. So now I have it set to this, but I don't know how it sounds. Mama Swift said it didn't sound as good, but I like to have my cuppa. All right, well, who else did we say? Stellar, get in here. Deb Dow, there's my Deb Dow, my Wonder Twin. Oh, that's lipstick. Wonder Twin. Wonder Twin powers activated. Okay. Bippity boppity boo. Okay, we're good. Let me see, where else are we? There's our Samantha Stewart. Hello, Miss Samantha. Tam. Your package it's getting picked up today. No. Monday. UPS made me do it Monday. So it's all ready and ready to go. Sharon! Hello, my love. Fran, get up in here. You got yourself something to drink? I got my drink today. We are in You Are My Sunshine, My Only Sunshine. I got a bunch of these cups from work because they're like perfect little cups and they're metal. Hot like fire. Hot like fire. Yeah. So I go in for a second one. To sip or not to sip? Oh, there's my twisted sister. My Laura, my twisted sister. Barbara Wiggles Baker, BRB, the wiggle, 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 Barbara Wiggles. Oh yeah, I'm in perfect form today. It's because I worked last night, and when I got home, I flocked the hell out of it. And I fell asleep while crocheting. I did not curse. Well, I said HE double hockey sticks, but yeah, I was literally conked out. Woke up. I was sitting up. I was like, where am I? I hecka fell asleep. Barely I had to rip out some stuff. Candy, get up in here. Candy, my candle. I love my candle. Where's my Soila? Hello, there's my Soila. Get in here, girl. Can I buy you a drink? Oh, look at Cherry. Cherry Reynolds. Cherry and Nana June. Look at you for 15 months. Are you kidding me? We've been doing it that long? Because we're doing it and doing it and doing it well. Yeah. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Aw. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, look. Oh, I love it. Is it for the Jax It Up now? Y'all, Jax It Up. Where's my Dawn Aaron? Dawn Aaron. Loving hands. Okay, listen, let's do this for Cherry real fast because this also helps me center. I get a little ADD. Squirrel. Sexy phones. You know, we gotta do the sexy phones in the morning. I love the sexy phones. Okay, now let's see. I think a bunch of people may have been asking questions. I missed them. Gracie. Hello, my Miss Gracie. Get in here. Oh, Denise E. There's my Denise E. Okay, this one's for you. Here's the new sexies. Oh, see, Denise. More sexy phones. She wants more sexy phones. So funny. Okay, one more time for the sexy phones. We're chair dancing today. I'm tuckered. I was all over that daggum store yesterday. Yeah, my feet hurt. My breast too tight, my hip shake from left to right. Yeah, doing all the silly things today. We're dance monkeys today. Ziggy! There's my zigs. My ziggy zig-tasticness. Hi, baby. Manuela, welcome in. Okay, I think I'm to the bottom. Yo, Londa. Yo. You can't play with the yo. Hi, baby. So, yeah. Oh, I can't wait for you to get your package either. Oh my goodness, the packages. There's about 25 pounds of yarn over there right now. Yeah. Y'all stitches have been snatching up the yarn packs. But I got a bunch more. You can see all the boxes behind me. 1, 2, 5, 10. There's 4. Yeah, the big Joanne boxes. They're full up. Let's see. Is Lola here? I don't think Lola's here. Oh no, a tornado. Oh no. Yeah. The weather's been holy crap crazy. It's been disgusting crazy. Okay. There's Kimberly Otterson. You guys, and I have all of your Jax It Up Mal yarns, all of those yarns we gave away on the Potiversary. I'm just waiting about 3 more days until the YouTube check gets here. I have them already. I've even been making lavender sashes. See, I've even been making lavender sashes. Oh, it smells so good. Let me just. Okay. Love it. Yes, Michelle, get up in here. No reason to. I try. I try to watch the chat. I'm so bad about the chat. Like, I'm so bad about like coming into a live and everybody saying hello. That's why I say one big smooches to everyone, because I feel so bad sometimes. And then I'll say hi to a certain person that comes in later or whatever. Like today when I said hi to Cindy and Nisi's chat. And then I felt bad because I didn't say hello individually to everyone. And that's where y'all are my stitches. Y'all are my stitches. You know, I give all the hugs and the sugars to all of you individually, kind of. I got to be better about that. I got to be better. I try. Okay, now I'm back to the bottom. Boy, allergies just creeped up in. Hey, send me the link. What link? For this one here? Shit, you always do that to me. I don't know how to do it when I'm in here. Guests, invite guest, copy. And now you want me to get out in the... How do I do it? I got to do Messenger. Dadgummit, woman. I am live. Boy, child. I didn't even see this. Yes, here we go. Paste. Go. Okay, now I can go this one. Oops. Go to this one and then that one. Am I back now? Okay. I had to send her the link. I don't know if y'all could still hear me. Good morning, young son. Okay, so did you get it? Did you get it? Mama Swift. Mama Swift. There she is. Mama Swift. Mama Swift. Mama Swift. Oh, what kind of layout do we got jumping on?
Hi.
Hi. I don't know what happened to our layout here. It's kind of crazy. I don't know how to fix it on here. But that's okay, because we're just little postage stamps today.
No, it's okay. I texted you earlier, but you didn't see it, apparently.
I didn't see it. You know, you're always welcome up here. Yeah, everybody, this is Mama Swift.
Hi, everybody.
The Wonder Twin. This is Patricia, but she goes by Tricia. Not to be mistaken.
Magic wand.
Magic wands. We got them.
We got them. Jackson
I got my shirt on, though. You ain't got your shirt on.
I don't. It's in the closet. Sorry. You should have. Well, if you had seen my text earlier, you could have told me we could have matched.
Yeah, I didn't even. Yeah.
It's okay.
I was trying to get all these packages ready.
No, I'm doing the same
thing. I got a package for you, too. I got to forward.
I'm doing the same thing. I'm trying to get everything ready so I can get it all out Monday. I got a bunch of stuff to send out.
Yeah.
I'm working up Sweet Marshmallow Kiss in Rose. I had a couple of requests.
Yeah, I noticed everybody had been asking about that, too.
I'm trying.
It's definitely going to need a little modification.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
But that's
those corners.
You figure it out. That's what
you can do it, Bobby Boucher. Hey, where's Patsy Yoakum? Yoki. Okie dokie Yoki is here. Your package is on its way too, sis.
Me?
Yeah. Well, no, I've got a few more things I need to put in yours. But no, Patsy Yoki. Yoki. Got a big old box of things.
I've got nothing coming.
Eddie Schramm. Yeah, you lurk, baby. You lurk, because we do that. That's what we do.
I got a package from
Crazy
you.
one. Don't look, Mama Swift. Don't look.
You.
She's all, color control it. I was like, no, I ain't got enough yarn to color control.
Then use a different yarn.
An emotional support potato. This intrigues me. Because, you know, we love them taters. Oh, my gosh, I need that stellar Stitchcraft because, you know, we're Stitch witches. I need to know. Wait, let me get her. I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Wait, hold on. I got to subscribe. Oh, you only have 5 subscribers? You better get something up on here. Okay, so Adrian. Hi, Adrian. Yo, Adrian. Oh, you know, I probably hear that all the time. Okay, I had to get her. Because I want to see this potato.
What else are you working on?
Oh gosh, I've got so many things to show you. That's why I was like, so many whips and cows. Oh my. So this one was working on while we were at Boggy Creek. So y'all, I guess the thing has developed. I have been invited to be a Boggy Babe. I have been invited to be up on panel every Wednesday when they go up for the Boggy Creek. So come, and this next week it's going to be at Juan's house. But yeah, they invited me to come be up on panel with them and be a part of it. I was very happy to be included.
Nice.
Yeah, awesome. Nancy called and said, "Get your butt up here." And I was like, "Oh, okay." You know, when the sisters say, you just do it.
Yeah.
No questions. Just get up. Yeah. Oh my gosh, the potatoes. We need the potatoes. We need the emotional support tater.
Sweet potatoes.
But let me put this down. I need a stitch marker.
I'm not even looking at the chat. Sorry, everybody.
She's stitching.
I am. Well, I'm trying to get this done. I have, like I say, I had requests for it in the rows, but it's a lot different this way, so it may take a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, so let me put this one down.
The problem is going to be the last row.
We've got, how do I do this?
What?
I put you down for a second. So this is one here. This is Juan the Yarn Addict Spring Make Along. No, Cal. This is the Cal. This is called, oh crap. See, I knew I should have wrote my things down. We can still hear you. So what is this called? Wildflower Oasis?
I don't know.
I think it's Wildflower Oasis.
Yeah.
And then I know a couple of stitches had asked what yarn I was using. So I have this Granny All-in-One. And this Granny All-in-One is called Black Espresso. Noir Espresso. So I got that one. It's the one with all the browns and the kind of rusty color. I've got 2 shades of the fleck. This is, I've got the tweed from Big Twist, and I've got the Super Saver. So this one is Big Twist, this one is Super Saver. But I needed the fleckin' awesomeness. Then I've got this little bit of this kind of browning, kind of, what do they call this? Toffee. I got the toffee from Big Twist.
Colors are great
this
together.
One, another Granny All-in-One, this lighter one. And this one is called Erin Cream. Erin Cream. Let me see. I was going to do this so the stitches could see all. And then I have my Bitty Stripes and Moonbeam, but I don't think I'm going to need to use this. I think I can use all these ones. So here they are.
The colors are great together.
Aren't they? And because I really wanted to show the stitches.
I'm just using 2 colors.
But you can use this self-striping yarn for more than granny squares.
It's in this ball sack.
What's in that ball sack? Do I need to make it big? Are you going to know?
No, it's all right. I'm just doing 2 colors.
Big.
Doing 2 colors with mine.
So pretty. Yeah, see that symmetry of it. It's really beautiful. Holy crap, the texture in this thing. You guys,
I love it.
If you want to learn a new stitch placements, unusual stitch constructions, check this out. This is definitely intermediate. If you are a beginner, this one is going to be difficult.
Nothing's difficult.
Nothing's too difficult, especially with the support that is given for these cows. I mean, he made a video. There's written patterns.
One stitch at a time, one round at a time. You can do it. Anybody can do it. Anybody can do anything.
You can do it, but don't get discouraged because
don't get frustrated. Just keep going.
Yeah. There's the Zoom meetings. If you're a member, there's the Facebook group. We are all here to help as well.
Always. If anybody needs help with anything, you can always email either one of us.
Yep. We will help you because little brother, Lord knows he is spread thin.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
Okay, let me see.
we got you if you need help, but it's not difficult.
Mm-mm.
Just, one stitch at a time. That's all. Just take it slow. If the tutorial is too fast, you can slow it down. You go to the settings and you can go to half speed, or I go to double speed usually, but that's me.
Right, the double speed. Well,
But,
I run through it once and write the notes down just so I okay, so this row are what is that one, the block stitch where you do the 2 doubles and you go back, whatever. Yeah,
you can always slow tutorials down. You can go back, rewind as many times as you want. It's any questions though. I mean, don't hesitate to ask. We want everyone to enjoy it. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gail and Carol, get up in here. Lee, hello. Yeah. I thought I saw my Papa. Is my Lynn here? I saw Grandma and Grandpa, the cranker, my crafty cranker.
Len.
And zip by. Bonnie, get up in here. All right. Thank you for.
But yeah. I can't wait till Monday. I just want to keep going with it.
Yeah.
Now I know how everyone feels with luck of the draw.
I'm like, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Is it Monday yet?
Yeah. Good.
All right. Let's see. I'm back down to the. You're welcome, Carol. Oh, I'm so sorry you were in the hospital. I'm glad that you're out now.
I think I should get a sneak peek because,
Right? I was like, why don't you just kick it down? Why don't you just kick it down? But okay, I got some more things to show.
Just send it to me.
Let me show some things.
Show the things.
Okay, so for y'all that know, my wonderful Wonder Twin is hosting Luck of the Draw 11. I jaxed it up. This is all hand-dyed yarn. This yarn right here I got from my Sharon Loves Purple. I'm so happy to use it. It's like purple and black. It's so beautiful. But this is all hand-dyed yarn that has also been paired with a solid because I needed to make it stretch. But so let me pull her. So as you can see, I've got week 1 and week 2. But let me turn it. And then you can see. So it's a Ruana. And what it is you do the back panel. Let me hold it up. When it's this small, it's hard. So there's the back panel, goes side, big old back panel. And then the 2 front panels, you can see where the little neck hole is. And you do 2 little panels on the front. So there's the whole thing. And
the colors look so cool.
This section right here, you can't see it, but it did a really good design feature. Yeah. And it's Mama Swift's foundation row that you will learn from almost all of her side-to-side patterns. And it did this beautiful, let me see if I can show it. It did this beautiful little thing. Can you see how it's so hard to see on camera?
Oh, I see it. You can see it good right there, honey.
Right there. It like made little like a little design element across the shoulder. I was like, I didn't even mean to do that. But anyway, so that's how it goes. It will be a Ruana. It grows this way. So this is the back panel. This is the front panels. And I'm doing the panels all at the same time. So I'll do the back and then I'll do the 2 little front panels. But once it gets big, it'll be, you can see it'll cover my arms and it's going to be a Ruana. And I'm using Nan's original Luck of the Draw design, which is 3 rows of double crochets and then 3 rows of double crochet, fillet, double crochet. Really easy. So fun.
That's what I'm using for my bag, I decided.
Yeah.
The beach bag that I'm making, my 3rd project. Yeah.
Ball sack.
Ball sack. Well, it's not going to be a ball sack. It's going to be a beach bag. So. But yeah, same idea.
Okay.
Yeah, those colors look great together.
But anyway, so that's the Luck of the Draw. We're on week 2. You guys have time to still catch up. And then let me show, is Cindy Lulu here? Hi, Tina. Did my Cindy Lulu? Hi, Zach. I don't know if Cindy Lou came in. Anyway, but at Dawn Aaron's Potiversary on Wednesday, I was blessed to be a part of it and to show my girl some love. And so what I'm doing is Cindy Lou won a hug, and I was working on it. So I'm using a Michi. This is Michi Sparkle from Rena. And then I also have, it's called The Light of Dawn, and it's Dawn Aaron's colorway. Also sparkly from Rena. And I'm doing this, it's hard to pronounce. It's Erigeneia. Erigeneia. And it's a like a corner to corner wrap. So right now I'm using an itty bitty tiny hook. So I just started the up corner. So now just one side is growing, but it has to be blocked.
But yeah, it's so pretty.
But I'll get close so you can see the stitch work.
It's beautiful, honey.
But yeah, so far that's what I've got. And then I'm going to use this and then transition into Dawn's colorway. But yeah, I'm trying to see if I can get in a place where you can really see the colors are starting to transition to the teal or to the turquoise. I'm so happy. So that one's going to be for Cindy Lulu.
That's pretty.
She won that from the Podiversary, so I'm working diligently on that. I actually put this other one down. I did a thing again. I'm doing another blanket poncho. So Gary over at Urban Yarn, y'all know Gary at Urban Yarn. He is a Hobie affiliate. So if you're buying yarn from Hobie, that's the Hobie in Denmark. He has an affiliate link over there. And so he's doing this spring thing with the twisters. And I was like, hey, I got some of those. So in my beautiful Canadian duffel tote, but it has me on one side and Canada on the other.
That's a ball sack.
This is a ball sack. Okay, so what Gary is doing, like I said, he's doing some shawls. And he picked two of my favorite designers, Claudia Tassar and Red Teapot Atelier. And so y'all know I had to do something. So one of his choices was the Jasmine shawl.
Mm.
She does jasmine in a blanket.
There you go.
Ooh, look in the middle. So I have taken another one of Red Teapot Atelier's blankets and I'm turning it into a poncho.
It's gonna be your signature move soon.
Yep. So there's the poncho, and these are the cakes I'm using.
Pretty.
So, and as you can see, there's a little bit of a pale pink in the end of this one. So what I did was I'm taking the blues off the outside. Mm-hmm. You can see we're still in the solid blues. A little bit of the transition is starting to happen right there. And then as I transition out, I'm going to make this pink be the edge. And I'm going to do that where several people just put them out. But I saw a long time ago, they were coasters. And you do your circle spiral coaster. And then on the edge are all popcorns. So they look like flowers. So when you draw it up, it looks like a bouquet of flowers.
Right.
But that's what I'm going to do on the edge of this. I'm going to use that pink and I'm going to do little tiny popcorns all around the edge.
Yeah, that'll be pretty.
It looks like roses across the bottom.
Yeah, that'll be pretty.
So that's what I'm doing with those. Again, little tiny hook, but beautiful detailed stitches. I was like, ooh.
Well, that's how you get the details, is with thinner yarn and smaller hooks.
Yeah. You know? And but this is working up so fast. I did this in a day.
If you did that with chunky yarn, it wouldn't look right. You would lose it.
I have done a Red Teapot Atelier shawl in a large weight yarn, and you lose all the stitch work, and then the fabric becomes very heavy.
Yeah,
all the post work and all of the bobble work.
Yeah, it looks so much nicer in a thin weight yarn.
Yeah, this one you really need that small weight yarn for the puff stitches. All those yarn overs. Yeah, it's when you use that in big yarn, it's not as pretty.
Right.
So yeah, I'm really excited about that. Okay, now I did not watch the chat that whole time.
You didn't either.
No one tell time.
Sorry, I've been hooking. I'm trying to figure this out.
Angela, welcome in, my love. Yeah, we got a lot of new people up in here today. I'm so
Cool.
happy for that, you guys. Thank you and welcome over. We did just hit a little tiny milestone. We just broke 3,600.
Woohoo!
I was like, what? It just seems like yesterday I was just saying, wow, I just hit 3K. I can't. I told y'all at the Podiversary, I never imagined that this many people would want to hear what I have to say. And I'm gonna tell you, y'all come in. The same 100 people come all the time, and it really warms my soul. Oh, there's Cindy. Did you see it, Sin? Did you see it, Sin? It's beautiful. I cannot wait till the colors start to transition and you see that trickle up. Girl, but I'll show it along the way so you know I'm working on it. I put some of my other whips down so I could work on this. I want to get it to you ASAP. Thank you, everybody. Hi, Zachy. Get in here. Okay. Oh, thank you, Cindy. Now, I know you've gotten some good gifts, so. Oh, goodness. Okay, let me get to the bottom here. Zach, Michelle says email her. Pronto. Andale. Goya. There's my Goya. Hello. Good to see you. There's my Scandalous. There's my Sandra. Cece Angel.
Sandra went live yesterday.
I missed it again. See, I was at work.
I missed it, but I went and watched the replay.
I gotta go watch the replay. Yeah, I only have 3 more shifts left. Oh, let me get you back. I only have 3 more shifts left, and then Joanne Fabric will be over. So I like I said, I did get some more yarns yesterday. I got some supplementary colors. I got some like cream colors and beige and brown and black, and I got some other little things, supplementary stuff. But yeah, we're down to it. The yarn is slowly almost gone.
Really?
It really breaks my heart.
Wow.
Yeah, I went back. We had a crap ton of blue. I needed some of that varsity blue for Lola. And
how deep did the discount end up going?
60.
Went to 60. That's it.
Yeah, it's at 60.
I didn't know if they'd go deeper.
Yeah, that will probably be it. The very last day, they might just, like they say, liquidate. They'll do like everything in the store 80% off. But yeah, I don't know. Brian, hello.
I haven't been at all. I don't have to go because I have a Wonder Twin who sends me in.
Yeah, I did too, and I got some more yarn. In fact, I have the little package for you that came, and I accidentally opened it, but I know you don't.
Okay.
And then Divergent Crystal. Yes, I did, baby, and your package is going out today. Thank you, Crystal. I was glad I could find some stuff for you. Yeah, that Americana was hard to find. We haven't had that in a month of Sundays. And then all of a sudden I was like, we've got 2 racks of Americana. Where'd that come from? And it came from one of the other stores that closed early. So I snagged those for you, girl. It's in your pack. But I was out of the blue, and the red that we had just didn't go with it. It was the wrong color red. So
yeah, you gotta have the right shade
colors for that. But yeah, sometimes the is it the Karen? That their supplementary colors don't quite match.
No, they don't.
Like I got these. I got these because the colors just called to me.
Yeah, those are pretty. I like the fall colors.
I love these, but these ones are super saver. But I was having a really hard time finding the solid to match these. So I did find from 1 pound. I found this beautiful green that I pulled from both of them.
Yeah.
So
that's what it's why I always try to keep cream and white and light gray, the basic
supplementary solid.
Yeah, because you can throw them in with anything,
Yeah, and that's where I was trying to show with, I have 1 skein of this all-in-one granny.
Yeah.
I'm showing how you can pair these yarns together to make a bigger project.
Yeah.
Wow. Where hence, you're just not sitting on 1 skein of yarn. And we can put them together. And even if they're not quite exactly the same color, it's fine. It's okay. That slight variation will give it contrast.
Yeah, I have 2 skeins of all-in-one granny, just 2 that I had. I don't know, it was a giveaway or something. I had one, and I've tried so many. I just can't with those.
Which
Yeah.
do you know what colors it is?
It's a green and blue. I don't know.
It's the green one.
It's green and blue and like a cream color. I don't know the name of it. They're in a box over there. I'm not going to dig them out. But I struggle with those things because I just, you know me and my color control.
These are all the browns. Like this one I put together. You've got
Right.
the grand all-in-one, a heather, and a bitty stripe.
And I have solids. I have solids that will match them, but I still struggle with that. The color changing, you know?
Because of the color controlling.
Yeah. So they may end up going to you.
Okay, well, yeah.
You know, I've tried one has been used, but you know, taken apart because I've tried different stitches with it, and it just I struggle with it. But
yeah, well, and you know, sometimes the mind just doesn't want to see those
I can't.
irregularities.
I can't do it.
The irregularities?
Well, because of the way, like this is driving me. I'm gonna have to really work on this. I'm starting to do it in rows, but it's going wonky. So I'm gonna.
Is it starting to flex? Oh, dang.
Yeah.
I see it.
It's what happens when you design. You got to rip out and start over. And
you got to play with it.
Yeah, but we're getting there. So
Yolanda said their yarn went down to off the full bolts. Yeah, see, we're trying to little by little right now. We're taking all the fabric and we're like measuring what's on the bolt, and you have to buy it by the bolt.
I hear you, Kendall. But I saw your picture on the group. I love the red in it. It's so pretty.
Oh, yeah, Kendall's project.
Kendall's has a pretty red in it. I like that. It looks really nice. It's striking.
Yeah. So Brian says, check the Bernat for complementary colors. Now, I usually don't use Bernat a lot. I mean, I like their other lines, like the baby and they have some good, but Bernat blanket is like, no, I do not like Chanel. They're not my favorite. They hurt my arms. Like they hurt my hands.
I just don't. Yeah, not my thing.
Yeah, well, Tammy, and that's why I did what I did. I was like, I could have just bought up all the yarn and put it in like packs of, single colors, all the whites, all the blacks, and you guys could have just got them by the colors. But I was like, no, let's do a little twisty twist here. Because I've been saying for a year I wanted to put like ombre packs together.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what I did. I was like, what better way to, that I have the colors in front of me where I can see that this one really goes with that beige that's in there. And this one goes with all of them. So I was able to see my eyeball to know that is, I pulled it from the all-in-one.
Right.
So, and like this one right here. This is my last pack of the Rainbow Brights. But so I took the Rainbow Bright and I pulled black and the turquoise from it. So there's a little pack of that.
The black's really going to make that one stand out, though.
The which one?
The black with those two is going to make it stand out. It's going to be
because it's going to pull the black out of the Rainbow Bright. Yep. But we have some of that, the Rainbow Bright one, but in those pastel colors. And I was like, I know I got my stitches that love the pastels, not all the jewel tones. So I was thinking of picking up a few more of those packs too, because the big twist value is almost gone. There's not a lot left.
Mm-hmm.
I have a bunch of the medium gray and white, but like the teals and the slime green and all of that, the real popular colors are gone.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what's going to go first, but I would just be buying up all the white and the cream and the light gray to go with everything else I have, because that's what happens. You run out of neutrals, but do you want to see what you sent me?
You can. You want, let me make you.
Well, I don't want to cut in if you have other things to show.
No, I'm done. I showed. Well, I do have a little happy mail that I received from my Didi Bug that I'll show because it's not. I'm stepping away from these normal colors, and I got some colors that I normally would never have gotten. But I needed some. like that pop color. But I'll show you. Mommy, my mommy.
I will show you what Jaxie sent
He's
me
so funny. To the bunnies in the hook.
in this big, huge purple bag.
Because that's how I roll. That's how I roll.
I got a big peach. It's in a bag. This was what? One of those 1 pound mystery bags from.
It was
I think Mary Maxim or Lion Brand.
I think it was Mary Maxim. I
think so. It feels like
brand in years.
It's torn. It's a pretty peach. The color's not showing, babe. It's a pretty peach.
Yeah, it's not pink. It's peach.
No, it's not pink. It's peach. And she sent me 3. Not 1, not 2, but 3.
It's gotta have big balls for them sacks.
Big balls. Big twist pound plus in white.
Well, you say you needed white.
I always need white. I have 2 here. The other one is in my ball sack over there with Juan's Cal because I'm using it for that. So,
Yeah.
2 of those. 3 of those she sent me. And, I love these 2 together. Big twist value in, which one is this? Medium gray and the burgundy.
Yeah, I had to send you some.
Yeah, I like those 2 together. Yeah,
I wish I could have sent you more of the supplementary colors, but that's like all I could get.
No, it's fine, honey. These will go great. I love them. Thank you, Wonder Twin.
Accent colors.
Yeah, they're pretty. So I'm gonna do with the cream, with the peach and white. We're gonna do a creamsicle. Is that what you wanted?
I don't know. I was going nostalgic.
Yeah, so we'll do a creamsicle.
Yeah, we're gonna do. You guys remember that ice cream that was like the orange sherbet with the white and it was checkers? Well, she's gonna make us a blanket that's like the orange creamsicle.
Yeah, I'll try. I'll play with it.
You know what? I thought it would just be like that buffalo plaid.
Yeah, that would be. Yeah, but it's only 2 colors. So unless I pull a different color to go with it.
No, that wouldn't work. Because I was going to say, I know that I've seen people do that, and then the third color is the 2 colors together. Like
we can do a checkerboard or something with it. Oh, no, I'll figure out something. We'll figure out something.
Work the magic. I figured maybe we could do it as 4-inch granny squares.
Orange granny squares? Then you got to sew them together?
Yeah, and then I was like, the joint as you go.
Yeah, we can do that. We'll figure out something. We'll put our Wonder Twin brains together and figure out something.
Well, with Juan and all his vintage stuff, let me bring you back.
Yeah, we'll figure out something.
With Juan and all the vintage stuff, it's been really making me look back on the history of what brought us all to crochet.
Yeah.
And it was these, like, I have this blanket that my great grandmother made for my father when he was in college. And, or when he was a youngster, in his 20s. I'm not sure if it might have been when he first left the house. But anyway, it's orange and black. And I was trying to figure out what the stitch is. They're almost like bobbles and singles. And it's really pretty.
Do you have a picture of it?
Well, I have it.
Send me a picture of it. I'll try and figure it out.
I have it right here.
You don't have to get it now. Just send me a picture.
Okay.
She's done. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, and then so I thought, let's go back to some of these vintage constructions and some of these.
That's why I like the chevron so much. I love an old school chevron. So
I love a good chevron. But see, I'm still learning. The chevron always goes sideways for me in the valley. I always get messed up in the valley, like where the decreases go.
Just gonna watch it count.
It always goes wonky. Yeah, and that's why I loved about Juan's the stitch sampler medley was because there was only like 3 stitches in between. So you could easily count and then boom, boom, boom. But when you've got the really long, deep chevrons and there's like 20 stitches, that one's harder. But I'm just
see, I can just use landmarks and know, but I've been doing it, a lot longer. So yeah, but I like an old school chevron.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Favorites.
That was a very sweet thing.
Right, Carol? Aren't they pretty? Yes, my Wonder Twin sent me those. I was going to do a video, but I figured it.
No, again, I know we're trying to get some more activity over to your channel.
Yeah, I'll get going.
Yeah.
I got a next thing I'm going to do is I have a bunch of boggy blankets I'm going to show. I'm going to do a video show all the finished
boggy
ones.
Blanket showcase.
Get them out of here because they're just piled up everywhere.
Yeah.
And I can bag them up and put them in storage and wait till they start collecting. So I'm going to try and get that done this week. That way I can make a dent in my pile over here. It's crazy.
Well, goodness, I know. Mommy had trouble signing in. Well, I'm glad you got to sign in, Mama. That's my mommy. If you guys don't know, Barbara Ferguson Marks. That's my mom. My mom bee. She's so cute. The hun bunny and all the hookers. That is my mom right there.
Hookers. Hookers.
Hooker here.
Hooker here. Yeah.
Oh, good. Zach, are you going to go back to the mukbanging? Because I know that was what you used to do. Okay, so Zach is going to be doing some taste testing.
Cool.
I don't know what it is about those, but the ones when people are eating hot stuff and they're snotting and I'm good. I'm good. I can't with that. The other mukbang, like when you're tasting new things, so you can tell me, oh, this is on hit. This is like really flavorful. I like those ones.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna get. I don't know, about 6 packages to ship out. One
talking about. I have Crystal, our DC. I always wanted to do a pattern from the 1940s and 50s, but not sure I have the patience to do that much with thread.
Well, you don't have to do it with thread, though, honey.
You don't have to. Yeah.
You can use a 2/8 yarn. It'll just be a little bit bigger.
Yeah. Well, and that's where, because I have some doilies that were from Terry's great-grandmother, and one's like a puppy, and it's all fillet work. And it's only about this big. You can tell she used thread. I was like, you could totally do this. And if you used a 4-weight, it would become a blanket.
Absolutely. And, you may be surprised. A lot of people are, intimidated by using a very small hook and thread, but it can be cathartic, too. It really can. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about thread hooks.
The thread needle, like
really thin thread hooks. I mean,
the 1.5 millimeter.
Baby ones with actual thread, and it can be cathartic. You'd be surprised. I don't know that I could sit here and do it for 10, 12 hours a day like I do with my other stuff, but no, I'm talking this kind. Is an old school. What is this?
Those little itty bitty metal ones.
Yeah, I mean, look.
The smallest one I have is a 2.
Tiny that little hook is.
Yeah, I used to use those to highlight people's hair.
This is an antique.
I was about to say that's very old. I can see the shaft on that is. Yeah. Is it decorative?
It's a boy. No, it's just worn.
It's been used. It almost looked like it had some edge in it. I was like, I see now.
This is a boy 0, and look how small that is compared to that one even.
Oh my gosh, it's yeah. Again, that little tiny one.
This is a 0.
I used to do the frosting. Yeah. You put the cap on someone and use that to pull the hair out.
But yeah, you'd be surprised. You may enjoy it.
Try
like
something
it's
small
not
to start out with.
It's not something I can do for 10, 12 hours a day because it gets to your eyes after a while, But
and it hurts here.
Yeah. Right? Yeah, these were old.
Because holding that tension and really getting in there puts a lot of strain on that.
Yeah, and my finger gets angry because I hook my yarn.
Well, you wrap it, huh?
I just hook it around my index finger, so
that
finger with the thread gets a little but it's nice once in a while to try something new. Just give it a try. It doesn't have to be your go-to every day. If you don't like it. You don't like doing it, whip it out and do something else. It's no big deal.
Girl, it has been so wonderful to see you back in the YouTube streets. We've all been so worried about you. It was wonderful to see you back. Yeah. I'm so glad you're doing okay.
Me too. But yeah, a lot of those old doily patterns, I've used those patterns with 4-weight yarn and 6 millimeter hook and make a blanket out of them. It's great because they're beautiful patterns. The stitch work is just so pretty, So you can take any doily pattern and turn it into an afghan or a blanket, even if it's a circle one. So what? You can turn that circle into a square and just go from there. Do your own thing. I've done that many times, and they're really pretty. You get a beautiful.
You don't even know how many times I have taken doily patterns and just done half circle for shawls.
Yeah. You can do anything. Just try it. Try something new. Challenge yourself,
Yeah.
You never know.
Right. My Auntie Pearl was a big stitcher.
Wow, sure.
I have a baby blanket from her before she passed.
Yeah.
And that was my Auntie Amparo. We called her Pearl.
Mm.
And one of my grandmother's 9 sisters, not 9, I think there was 9 of them. But anyway, so when she passed, a bunch of her stuff, I was like, I'll take it. And it was already gone.
Yeah.
I was like, dadgummit, I would have taken all of her stuff.
Yeah.
And I would have cherished it.
I mean, those tiny
my antique stuff got accidentally donated when we moved from California. I was so mad.
I can't even tell you how old those hooks are. I have no idea.
Yeah. I had hero hooks. I had all of my, those soft touch, the clover stalk soft touch. Those are expensive. I had a full set of those. And I had a little box and it had all of my hooks with all of my great grandmother's hooks in them. And my sister-in-law accidentally donated them to the Goodwill.
Oh no. Yeah, those were
it's sitting there with my work. I'm working. My project is sitting in my chair.
Those were my grandmother's, and they were
I did get her buttons.
They were with her sewing, the cookie cans, the old cookie cans. Yeah, that's what she had. And they were in with that, and I dug through that one day when I was years ago when I was at my mom's, and I found those and I grabbed them.
Yeah.
Oh, no one else crochets, so I was able to grab all that stuff.
Yeah, that
we'll come up with something.
Yeah. I got a huge bucket of my aunt's antique and vintage buttons. There are buttons that were you can see on the package, there's 6 of them, and they were a nickel.
I'm a nickel, yeah. It's so funny.
So, and actually, there has been several people that have been blessed with beads and buttons from that. In fact, right here, this bag right here, Billy made and put, I don't know if you can see it.
One of the vintage buttons on it.
So I have this bag that Billy made me and this hand-painted button.
That's so cool.
She put that on. And so I had shared some of these buttons with her. And when she made this, I was like, mine, I have to have that. It's got my auntie's buttons on it. Yeah. And I wasn't sure if these were my grandma's buttons or my auntie's, but those were my auntie's. And that's so cool. I snagged that bag. And now it holds my Damn It dolls and my Jaxie doll. But
my Damn It doll's up there. My Damn It doll.
Yeah, I got all my Damn It dolls right here. But this one, this still is pride and joy right here.
Oh yeah.
Isn't she beautiful? She's a little
eyes. The detail is incredible.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah.
This was made by it's Anaya's Toy Box.
Toy Box. Yep.
Her channel's name is Anaya's Toy Box. I haven't seen her around in a while.
No, me neither.
What you been up to? I haven't seen her for a minute.
Me neither. Right, yeah. Right, Brian? That's how they kept them. But you know what? They kept them safe that way. They didn't get bent or anything. Especially those little thin steel hooks. They can get bent if you're not careful, So, yeah, that was a great way to keep them in cigar tubes.
Yeah, well, and it's upstairs. Shoot, we have the perfect little boxes at Joanne, and they are perfect little, magnetic closure little, they're like these boxes. They're like these little boxes, they have that magnetic closure, and they are the perfect size for hooks.
That's awesome.
But I grabbed a couple of them, but
I have some of my hooks in a plastic little container. Some of my hooks.
Yeah. I use pencil boxes.
I mean, I don't know, some kind of deli meat or something, but it fits. They fit perfectly. There's just some of them, but
yeah.
Those are my go-to hooks when I don't want to dig.
Oh yeah, Granny D, you have seen. She did just put one up. I think it was last week, but I haven't seen her, and she's been away for a minute. I got to get over there and look. Yeah, we definitely had some seamstresses in our.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just the perfect size to hold them. So yeah, just the I keep maybe a dozen or so in there that I my the ones I use most often, you know.
Granny D, did you put up your live? I tried to reroute to go to you. And oops. Because we're going to go see Granny D in a minute. 9 minutes. But let me see if it will let me. I don't know if it lets you do it while we're streaming.
Yeah, I mean, like I have hook cases, and I mean, I just pulled my little metal ones out of here. But I mean, I got hooks everywhere. I mean, this is just one of my hook cases, but those are the ones I use most often. I just kind of keep right there so I can have them easily accessible. I have more hooks than I'll ever need. It's silly. It really is silly. But I tend to always use the same ones over and over again. But, you know, it depends on what yarn and what stitches and what kind of hook I want to use. So, yeah.
I don't see Granny D's live. It won't let me.
Let me see if I can find it.
Well, it has to pop up like she has to have scheduled it. It's not popping up in the redirect.
Let me see if I can find it. You can at least put the link.
Dickity!
Did you put it up yet?
Well,
yeah, she did. Dee did. I saw it earlier. Let me see if I can find it.
Is it there? It's not letting me.
At least put the link up.
Did you find it?
Yeah, I saw it earlier though, but it's not popping.
Because I looked before I came on so I could reroute, but descriptions.
Where is you? Where is you?
Girl and squirrel. I don't see it.
I just looking, Auntie Jaxie. I just looking.
Yeah. No, I don't see it. Granny D.
I know I saw it earlier, so it's gotta be here
You
somewhere.
must have deleted it. It's not here. The last one was from Friday. But let me see. She's probably hollering at us. I'm not going on or something.
I know neither one of us are even paying attention.
I don't see it.
Oops.
See, go check.
No, she said it should be scheduled. So
yeah,
I saw it earlier.
Well, sometimes I know StreamYard takes anywhere from 20 minutes to an hour to actually release. I'm not sure if Street or Restream does the same thing, but like I'll schedule a live and it'll take a few minutes, sometimes up to an hour to actually show up on my channel. So
you can't find it. Usually it shows right up on.
I was about to say, did you set it for PM instead of AM? I don't see it scheduled at all.
Usually when I go to my homepage on YouTube, it shows up right away.
It's right there, yeah, because we're so active on her channel. Okay, I didn't see it, Chickadee, but we'll just go over anyway. We'll just drop your link.
If I can find it, I'm trying to find it. Well, I'm trying to find her live link. I can drop a regular link.
Yeah.
That I can do.
Yeah, it was so wonderful. This D went up. I had my D's. It was Dee Dee Bug and my Chickadee over at Dee's Creative Hands. She had Granny D up there, and that was such a good live. I was there the whole time, but I was doing other things. I was listening, and it was really nice to see the girls yacht up. It was a really good live. You guys should go check that out.
That's her regular link. It's not the live. Go there and you'll find it. At least.
Yeah, lots of beautiful stories.
I gotta go watch the replay.
I didn't
see it.
Yeah, it was just
See, I love my Clovis, Tammy.
Right.
I pencil hold, so if it's too long, I can't see. So my thumb.
Big old prim. I love the prim and how
I like those because they're not heavy.
Yeah, they're very.
I can do those, but if they're too heavy, you guys hold like this or however you hold it. Yeah.
I whip my finger out.
I can't do that. I hold it like a pencil. So if it's too long or too heavy, I can't control it. So I like my Clovis.
Yeah, I love the dots as well because the dots are a long shaft with a clover tip.
I haven't tried those yet. These and my tulips, those are my go-tos. I love those. Yeah, see, you knife hold, so it's different. You know, you can. I can't. I've tried crocheting that way. It doesn't feel like crochet to me. This is how I learned.
Yeah. So there's one thing with the dots. So here's a dot.
Yeah.
It's got that long shaft, and then the tip is a clover tip. So you can see how much longer, and it's got a little nub right there for
our magic wands. I mean, this is precious to me, but I can't crochet with it. It's too big.
Yeah, I did
especially with the crystal. It keeps
it clanking, and I'm like,
it's not comfortable in my hand to crochet with. But this is one of my most treasured possessions.
So one thing I wanted to say about these dots, I love them, but all these pretty little dots, their texture, like it rubs on the side of my hand.
But see, I wouldn't even touch
and
that.
And this big transition right here from this section right here, there's a little lip there. So it's like I can feel that, and it rubs on the side of my hand.
I don't even touch that part. So
I love them, but what I do is, let me see, where are they?
See, Kendall crochets the proper way. That's why she makes such beautiful things.
Hey. Oh, I don't have them anywhere. I use pencil cushions. I throw a pencil cushion. You know, the little pencil cushions. You know what a pencil cushion is. I just don't have it in this bag right now.
Can't use it. Well, I mean, I could probably crochet with a tree branch if I had to, but I don't want to.
Whittle me this. Wait, I see a question.
When you have options,
it does. It rubs on my hand. So,
like this is about as big as I can go. This is a Prim L, which is what 8mm.
And like metal hooks.
They're not too heavy. They're lightweight, so I can get away with it. You know.
Yeah, I put the pencil grips on them.
And I also like the Hobby Lobby ones. They're pretty close to the Prims. They're almost the same.
Oh, I love my Yarnologies.
8mm.
I love my Yarnologies.
Yeah, I have them all in my other case. I have a couple here, but
I have lots of them.
This is one of my favorite hooks. It's
you can see which ones my favorite ones are, huh?
Yeah. This is an old
the Prims, I, the K, and the J.
An old Prim's metal hook. It's an eye hook. It's a 5.5. It's one of my favorites too.
Oh my god!
But I like this because it's thin and I can just go to town with it. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I will tell you these, and I was really disappointed that it didn't last longer. But these ones, these are the new Big Twist.
Yeah. How did you like those?
The tip is like it's metal, but it's painted.
So it's not. Yeah, I like the brush.
It's not real metally. It's kind of powder coated. But I like them a lot.
See, I've had this one. Yeah, I mean, I use this more than anything. This and my tulip, my 6mm tulip. And I've never worn it out.
And then I have my Etomos. Love my Etomos.
Yeah, the tulips.
I got the little pack of Etomos because I didn't have $150 for the set, but I got the little set that came with a cute little pink pouch. And
see, I like that they make a 6.5 like this.
Yeah,
it's small. This is my 6.5 red tulip.
Yeah.
Instead of this, I mean, it's okay, but look how much thicker that is than that is to hold on to.
Right, it is much thicker.
It's thicker. So this one is nice. Because my ring finger, where you would hold a pencil, goes where you guys put your thumb.
Right.
That's where my ring finger goes.
Right.
So, yeah, but I love my tulips.
Stir it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Michi. Did I see my Misha Bella?
You did.
Did I see Michi? I see Michi. Mish, you didn't get to see.
You could sit here and talk.
I got to show Michi real fast because I'm so proud of her yarn. Michi, look. Can you see it? So it's one of those corner to corner, but you can't, it's so hard to see. Oh, there, a little bit. That's my Michi yarn. So excited. Yeah, that yarn, Rena.
so pretty.
Oh my goodness, that woman can put some colorways together.
I've never seen one in person, but they're pretty.
Yeah, wow. I mean, my only setback with them is that the strands aren't twisted, so it's a little harder to work with. You got to go a little slower. You got to watch your tension.
Yeah.
And I hook up like I'm using a G, which is almost a 2 size hookup, but I noticed it helps. It helps.
Yeah.
Hello, Opal. Welcome
different
in.
guns, different hooks. You got to find what works for you.
Yeah. That's why
I can tell you what I use, but it may not work for you. You know,
yeah,
we don't agree on hooks.
Right. So. The little tiny work I like to use my clovers because they're small and easy to just stay in there and stay tight. Whereas if I'm doing big yarn overs, I want my yarnology, my long shaft hooks. Yeah. So if a yarn isn't working up well with a certain,
try something different. Yeah.
Try a different style hook.
A different hook. That's all. Yeah.
Oh, Michi wants your address. She would like to gift you a Rena cake.
Oh, honey.
Don't hurt her feelings.
Email me. mamasmith3@gmail.com.
If not, I'll give it to her.
You don't have to do that, sweetheart.
Well, or if you want, Mish, you can. I'm about to send her a big package. So if you want to send it here, I'll put it in her package.
Yeah, do that. It'll be easier. Send it to Jaxie's P.O. Box.
Yeah.
Because I need to get one, and I don't have one yet. So, but I would give you my address. It's fine. I trust you.
Yeah, Mishi's that different.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not putting it out on YouTube, but certain people can have it.
Hello, Vima. I've been seeing you all around YouTube streets. Thanks for coming over, sis. Welcome in. We're just to the end right now. We're saying goodbye. Oh, I gotta do a little for my Michi real fast. Okay. So hold on. It's gonna show us, so you better wiggle a little, or I'm gonna
wiggle.
See, when we're like this, they can see us.
Yeah, great.
Thank you for wiggling and playing along. I love you.
I love you.
All right.
No, I love you.
Hello. Miramar Mountains. Oh, you're far. Is that far away?
All right. I'm going to get back to figuring this out.
All right. Yep. And I am got to go get ready to do a closing shift tonight.
I'm going to figure this out, and I'm going to come up with something for that peach and white and make something creamsicle. I don't know.
It's going to be fabulous.
Something creamsicle. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Dee, hello. Welcome in.
Oh, okay.
Starting out. Okay.
Wait, Mara sent me the link in Messenger so I can put it up. Hold on.
Okay.
Sorry. 2 seconds.
Mara is the best. She's the best.
Yeah, I couldn't find it, honey. All right.
I couldn't find it. I tried to use the redirect. Let me see if I can find it now. Knit, curl, and squirrel.
Got it. I'm putting up a naked link, people, but it's Granny D's live, so there you go. Madonna would slap me.
Oh, I got it. I was able to redirect as well.
Oh, good. Okay. Madonna would slap me upside the head, but that's okay. All right. That's Granny D's live, so don't yell at me because it's a naked link, because I never do that.
I know. I was like, excuse me.
I know. Because I got an A+ in moderator class.
That's because we learned from the best, and her name
we did.
She was one of the stitches that got some of my
Thank you, Brian. But Jaxie won't allow that. I need to come up with my own.
What did I do?
No, Brian just put in, there's a Yarnspirations pattern for interlock with baby blanket in peach and white. But I can't use someone else's pattern. I need to come up with something on my own because I'll get in trouble for that. Yeah, because my Wonder Twin won't allow it. Thank you, though. I appreciate that.
Yeah, we're looking for new designs.
Yeah.
Because Mama Swift is a designer extraordinaire. If y'all don't know. Yeah, so she's got textured cabin throw, textured cabin squared, which you can get all of these patterns are now at creationsbyjax.com for
Yep.
free download, or you can
We'll get 'em.
email her at Mama Swift 3, the number 3. And notice how Mama Swift is spelled, MOMMA. Swift, the number 3 at gmail.com. And you should change your Mama Swift to the so they can see that next time.
Right. To my email address?
So yeah, for the email. You can drop it in the chat. So she's got textured cabin squared, sweet marshmallow kiss, and now ripples in the creek. So Juan did the tutorials for textured cabin and ripples in the creek, and I did the tutorial for sweet marshmallow kiss.
And I'm trying to work
on sweet marshmallow kiss and side to side.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm figuring it out. We'll get it done.
And we're working on it. So there is a playlist as well.
Yep.
Go over and check out Mama Swift. We're doing Luck of the Draw 11 right now.
There's a playlist on my channel. Oh, thank you, Maria. I'm glad everyone likes. I try to do something simple because they're for buggy. We want to get them quick done, So
and those mindless ones that aren't, because all the mandalas I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
I need something simple, something that
I can do a complicated. I can do a complicated design, but nobody's got time for that. We want a buggy blankets quick. 10 weeks done.
Quick snap in a hurry.
Yeah. TV watching stuff. So
yeah. So those are available. Like I said, there's tutorials. Check them out. And there's always the Boggy Blanket Brigade tutorial list that's down in my descriptions. You'll see it'll say my nanner. So she's got yarn too. And Charmed Grammy also has a playlist linked. So check it out. It's time to start hitting them boggy blankets, babes.
Yeah. I think 26 done. I don't know. I'm going to pull them all this week. I'm going to do a video and show them all before I bag them up. Yeah. I'm just doing ripples in the creek right now. Oh, nice, Cherry.
Come on.
It's a simple one. It's just another simple one. But yeah, it works quick when you just.
But it's simple, but the texture and the stitch placement make it look very intricate.
Yeah,
and
this is
not.
In the creek. No,
so
it's very
don't get intimidated by what that looks like.
No, it's
very simple stitch.
It's just a 5 double crochet shell, and when you come back around, you do front post half doubles in it. That's it, with a chain one in between. I mean, it's very simple, but you get the texture on both sides. I like my texture, so yeah. So most
of Nana June, I bet that's going to be beautiful and teal and white.
Send me pictures, honey, when it's done, please. I want to see that,
and we can put it up on the website. I mean, we have Luck of the Draw, but a lot of people are using the patterns for Luck of the Draw, so we can post them there.
Yeah.
But like
Cherry's in the group. So post even if it's not a Luck of the Draw, I don't care. Post whatever you want in there. As long as it's crochet stuff, it's fine with me. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I'm not
Yeah, the textured cabin throw.
Yeah, everybody seemed to like that one.
Never do a starting chain again. I mean, I use your starting chain for everything now. Yeah. And you guys, it's so simple. You don't. All you have to do is count 3. Chain 3, double back into the first. Chain 3, double back into the first.
Once you got it. But when I first did textured cabin throw, you couldn't imagine how many emails I got. How many chains do you say? You did it. How many chains do you start with?
So how many chains do I start with?
Read it. Read the pattern. It tells you what to do. But
it is.
But it's different. It's a different way.
Yeah. Alternate start.
And once you get it, it's so easy.
Fuzzy butt. She got a fuzzy butt. A fuzzy butt.
It's so easy.
Yeah. All right, let's go. I gotta go take a shower. All right, I almost might just stay the braids.
Why not?
Yeah. I love you guys. Sprinkles.
Today, so it's funny. Love everybody.
Things because I said so. I want to see things.
Yeah, we love to see things. So post pictures.
And remember the Jax It Up Mal, hand-dyed yarn, using hand-dyed yarn will go on for the entire year. I do have a couple little treats that I'm getting together. So when YouTube check comes in a couple of days, I've got some things. Got some things.
Kiss her boo-boo for me, Cherry. Nana Doom got a boo-boo.
Oh, no. She needs ice cream.
Yeah. Ice cream fixes everything.
Yeah,
okay.
Ice cream.
Okay. I love you all.
Yeah. Going now.
Everyone.
Hey, we're really going. I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
You go. I don't want to go. You go.
I can't
Oh,
go
there we
to
go. Oodles, Vicky said bye, so I can say bye. Bye.
everyone.
I love you. Thank you for coming up, sis.
I love you, baby.
Love you, mostest.
Uh-uh.
Uh-huh.